Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated.
Call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We're approaching the Marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'll be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and enemy weaponry.
Let's do what the chick said. Whoa! Roger. Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Dapper destroyed.
The structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Think like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss on the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Are we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Breaking the escape lock.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
As the platform's joint, it'll cause a chain reaction.
We can knock down that platform. We'll take them all down with it.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. We'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not coming.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Cyclops 3, Box 2.
Aim for the joint section. It's a tough shot, but not impossible.
There's no way this craft can do that. That order's just insane.
Bandit sighted.
Target locked. Bandit has a lock.
Friendly tunnel. Number on base.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
I'm hit. Do not let them destroy this base. Prepare to fire back.
Cyclops 2, Box 2.
My rudder's frozen over.
Shaking off enemy lock.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Not for real.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters. It's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Enemy shows no signs
sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Damn it! There are only 2 squadrons! I'm on attack! Breaking! Locked on hostile!
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills.
Okay! Take it!
The enemy attacks are slowing down. Time for a full last push to the finish.
Missile. Missile.
An enemy is behind you!
Missile.
Enemy behind you! Take it!
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
I'm on attack!
Can't afford to lose this base.
Dodged!
Fox 2. Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Enemy's got a lock.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Emergency target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile.
Trigger, what are the marks of your
I
plan?
need to get away!
Scratches.
Missile.
I don't like them. They're like scent lines.
What are those?
Nothing. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone.
Missile.
He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and the other terrorists.
That ain't funny.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Break!
Frigate confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Strider 1, warning, missile.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Fox 2. Breaking from enemy!
Missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock.
Evade! Continuing attack.
Special delivery.
Target in gun range.
Target is eliminated.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Target is hit.
This is bad!
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on hostile.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it
The
up.
enemy escaped.
Say goodbye.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
In position behind bandit.
No special weaponry remaining.
There's an enemy on your tail. Evade! Do it now! Hostile has a lock.
You're out of missiles.
Damn! Why can't that experimental squadron show up here? Fox 2! Fighters are being trained to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled.
Missile away.
Missile fired. Evading.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Ammunition
Bring it.
zero.
Strider 1, going eyes up.
Just in the nick of time. Thanks.
Ammunition zero.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Zero.
Missile. Evading. Breaking hostile lock. Locked on. Lights out. Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Ammunition zero. Stall warning. Stall warning.
You've got a radar lock on you.
Target was not struck.
Missile.
Missed.
3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missed.
We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Enemy's got a lock.
Remaining.
Our wings have iced up.
Missiles depleted.
Missile.
Miss, target still active.
Missile.
This one's mine. Attacking. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Behind the enemy.
Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Enemy sighted.
Bandit behind you.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
1 minute remaining.
Zero.
I'm taking fire, but I can still fight.
Locked on.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Seconds remaining. Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Missile.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6, enemy tanks straight ahead. Located
6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend you here. That's all, you got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck. Send them down!
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Taking evasive action. Still in the fight.
Fox 2.
Attacking from behind my target.
Hey, gun destroyed.
Powering main system. Cold boot. Skipping sequence is 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
Missile.
This is Mid here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Try to think like the
Half
enemy.
of men
You
here
should know
fives
what
air
their
the
next
bombs.
action is.
One is more than enough.
There's still a ton of AA weaponry on the ground as well. Keep your eyes open.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Underlined for the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
Missile.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers!
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger! Target acquired. This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help. Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby, be good. We need you.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Missile.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead. Wiping out the enemy.
Aim the enemy fires to our flag horse. We only need to focus on taking down this base.
Missile.
Strider 1, break!
Missile.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
I'll take him out.
Kick it into overdrive.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Target is eliminated.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Elevator 3, plus 2.
Missile away.
Took a while before the real numbers fired. Stay down the ground until then.
Strider, keep an eye on Strider Squad. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. Stonehenge.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too. Fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Men here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run. Drive off about half of the enemy ground troops.
Take out all bombers.
And
attacking men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
You're not getting away from me.
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a grind.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile.
Missile, break hard.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Missile incoming, break.
Strider, Cyclops, intercept those bombers.
This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take
Target
it
is
through.
gone.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Put your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
This is Quiver. I shut that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age.
Missile.
We're gonna take out the enemy base no matter what. Send in the tanks.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade!
I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't think they'd be this effective. They just keep coming.
Bandit has a lock. I'm on my target.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Bandit is clear. Lock on. That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
We're gonna crack them in half. They'll never want to fight again when we're done.
This is Men here 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? Block 2. We successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone. The LRSSG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble. This is Glitter. Mission accomplished. Looks like I needed a time. I've had to take them out.
Missile.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I wanna go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want to choose?
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Missile.
Roger.
Missile. Missile.
Focus on everything we've got at Stonehenge. It's gonna take.
Missile.
We're struggling with some things. Like every struggle a little longer.
Put them out of their misery. More bombers approaching.
Move it.
Intercept them now.
Missile.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Missile fire. Evading.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Mitch McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Missile.
Breaking out of lock.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men here 5. Good going.
This place is in shambles. I'm not sure it could take the shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now. Strider 1, missile away.
Keep it coming. It's gonna take more than that to break me.
After this operation is over.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's go. Take whichever way you like. way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here, so shoot them before they shoot us. Hold on till you're ready. Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end. Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Strider 1, go.
Something back up and rescue! I've got a lock. Orders up.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Almost to Stonehenge. Perfect. Their rear is wide open. Under attack.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
What the hell? You're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes? We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up!
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed.
Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction. It's good to go.
Shoot over in the survey vehicle. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Ring control?
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Gone? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery we can't carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's ready against APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
You damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Missile.
They knew what they were doing.
Missile. Missile.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Missile.
Wilco.
Missile.
Jaeger, you take the lead.
Missile.
Next in on the arsenal bird central. It's readying its APS.
Going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn Greyhound. Do your friggin' job!
Cal, I need someone to take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not far this.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my fate was well placed, Trigger.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
Arsenal bird is strong.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Propeller stalled.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Forecast, send a request for rescue. Conditions unclear. Expect some injuries.
Propeller destroyed.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
Power level is at 80%.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Missile.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Got it!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. We'll get to that for you.
Attention.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Erusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're paying her to look at the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Target eliminated.
Caution.
Normal missiles won't even put a dent in these silos.
Hostile has a lock.
Caution.
Target in gun range. You're falling behind on the targets. Try to align the missile silo with a circle in the center of your HUD. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
That's a swing and a miss. It'd be a lot easier to find the silo if the weather was nice.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, lock on target. Target is in machine gun range.
Those decoys look just like the real thing. They won't be able to tell.
Missile.
Strider, missile incoming!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Target eliminated.
It's a big miss.
Caution.
let off its leash, these guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird freed from its cage.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Target is hit. 3 minutes remaining.
Missile closing! Break! Break!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
With our bunker busters, it doesn't matter how much steel they load or how deep it is.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile closing! Break! Break!
Enemy missile coming at me. Flanking. Escaping rocket. Breaking away.
Shaking off enemy lock! Missile! Evading!
Strider 1, missile away. Target eliminated. Strider 1, target acquired. Seconds remaining.
Shoot down those things up there.
What the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude. There'll be more missiles from the remaining silos.
Damn, we didn't even manage to take out one of their silos. Evade that missile.
Enemy has fled. Enemy missile detected.
Warning, we confirmed 2 more launches. Take them out.
Now from the silos?
Missile launched. Target was not struck.
Rock Fox 2! Behind the enemy.
Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Multiple additional launches confirmed. There's 3 of them.
Does anybody have eyes on it?
Bandit acquired. Firing. This one's mine.
Missile.
Attacking!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy is flat.
Target acquired. Target is hit. The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, Fox 2. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Arusia only has...
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 100. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution. Pull up.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution. Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Pull up. Caution.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Nasless 1. Our current ETA matches yours. You can't walk guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution. Pull up.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Caution.
Watch yourselves
Pull
out
up.
there. We're going to need all of you in Far Bounty.
Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. 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 Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Caution.
We
Caution.
made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Missile incoming. Break.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
Missile away.
It's the friendlies! Fire off the searchlight! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Nasless 1. Arrived in the AO. Landing down.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta move on time when the Venus is free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
That takes care of all the SAM sites. Target is in range of guns. Strider 1, locked on target.
Broadcaster, hostile are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Take a visual on them. Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the LZ. Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Hostile vessel destroyed. We need you to immediately destroy anything that'll jeopardize the landing.
Bandit hit.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
The enemy's begun its counterattack. Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing.
The timing couldn't be worse. This puts our delivery staff in danger.
Locked on Bandit. Fox 2, Fox 2. That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out. Gotcha, pal.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Vassalus 1, landing now. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait the base, Commander! What are you waiting for? We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Osean big shots will take care of him for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. Must be the reinforcements they called in.
We've confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Strider 1, target acquired. We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. 2 remaining.
Emergency! These enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
I took some damage. Taking evasive action.
1 last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the race. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Evade. Continuing attack. We're behind them. Don't let them get in the way.
Missile hit.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We achieved air superiority.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. accomplished.
That's it. Take out those kills. Force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally set my booties in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Charge! Tear down that barricade!
How'd it go? This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and throw up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Bandit on your 6, watch it!
Strider 1, turn line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
cute. No, it's real funny.
Missile. Enemy fired a missile at me. Enemy on my tail.
This is Rhino 2. The enemy escaped. Rhino 2, Fox 2. Target acquired. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Missile.
Behind target. Attacking. Missile inbound. Evade. Shaking off enemy lock. Enemy is firing. Lock on. Good night. Get off me.
Strata 1, target acquired. Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support. Strata 1, Fox 2.
Evading missile. Enemy's got a lock. Perfect. Strata 1, destroy target.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. Enemy missile. Fire!
Shoot them all down. Locked on. Go down. Missile cruising. Evading. Landed my sights.
Enemy confirmed destroyed.
Enemy's got a lock.
Half the enemy's already down. LRSSB is really stolen. Take forward and keep your eyes on the enemy.
They have a lock on you. Shake him. Strider 1, warning. Missile. Missile. Evading.
I'm on my target's tail.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Roger, the park will be secured. The OCSD shots clear the way.
Evading. If you sit there, the enemy will surround you. I've been spiked. Strata 1, enemy destroyed. HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Ravenly Mac. Make it grind.
Strata 1, missile launched. AA gun confirmed destroyed. Strata 1, target acquired.
Spike, breaking away.
Missile evaded.
Cyclops 1, launching missile.
I took some damage. Friendly shot down. Enemy sighted. Evading missile. Grabbing up on board. If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
4 out of 10.
I'm on my
We're pinned
target's
down.
tail.
Breaking! Breaking! Spike! it. Let's go. Mission.
Fox 3.
Wilco, that's something.
Strider 1 down to hostile. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
This one's wide open.
Special weaponry depleted.
Getcha, pal.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
The enemy is worn out. Success.
Clear to be a success.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Breaking on. Ally has been shot down.
On him.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Water shallow.
I've been spiked.
Fox 2.
Use your familiarity with feedback. Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
Fox 2.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Come on, dodge that missile.
Locked on hostile.
I want it back. Show the enemy no mercy. Firing. I, for one, welcome all support, especially from 3 Strike.
They evaded it.
Fox 2. On my target. Letting him rip.
Enemy has the lock.
Enemy behind you. Take. Breaking. Call reinforcement. Damn it. Should have known it sooner.
Park wide open. There's nowhere to hide.
5 minutes remaining.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Mechanics, but nobody keep. On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Target acquired.
Eyeball to Hawker. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. About time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
It's through you. We have to retreat. Eyeball, give us a report. You overstood it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger. Enemy has the lock.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Lost control. Ejecting. Breaking out of lock. Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Minutes remaining.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
Enemy missile detected.
Miss. Target still active. us if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Target locked.
Powerful AA defenses in the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39.
Attack missed.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. Target out. 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
SSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission proved to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
This one's got skills.
There's a ship that's stuck. Silver fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Locked on!
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject. Take him out one by one.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on! Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys will let you have it. Say goodbye.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Strider 1, missile! Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6.
Shit!
He's refusing to fire. It was a short shot. Not too bad. He's acting as a decoy. He has absolute trust in his allies, I see. I'm hit! Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman, missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is
Wiseman!
down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. His plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. It's possible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk.
Strider 1, missile launched.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get close to them.
I have a lock. Missed.
You're holding your own out there. Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Shaking bandit.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Damn. I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy has a lock on me. Can Trigger handle this solo?
You're low on missiles. Missile evaded.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Missile away.
Fox 2. Enemy on your back. Taking evasive action.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Landed fire missile.
Missile hit!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
crashing
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. Watch out!
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.